Hey guys, so if you want to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. If you want to follow me on Instagram, look up my Amazon storefront and follow my podcast called I Talk a Lot and rate it 5 stars, even though I'm not posting an episode in a very, very long time. Again, I keep saying I promise I will, I just haven't been feeling very motivated. Yes, I'm a procrastinator and also lazy and also not in the mood. So that's why there's no episode for like literally almost a year. But anyways, to the actual point of this video is we're going to be talking about dreams. Now, I've heard about lucid dreaming. I wish I could lucid dream, but that'd be pretty dang cool, but I don't know how to do that. I know you can like look online and like there's like books on how to do it. I'm just saying my dreams are normal, but they're weird. Lately, I've been having like these weird ass dreams. So I have some words I've written down, some of my dreams. Now, 3 of them, I literally don't remember a lot of it, and then the last one is like a really big detailed story, so I'm just gonna save that for the last one. Words are not computing inside my brain. So number one is I was dreaming about having my period, and then, like, in my dream, for some reason, I was in my bed, and I woke up, and there was, like, this big, big puddle of blood. And I'm not talking like, oh, it's a puddle of blood. Like, it was like a bathtub full of blood. I hope that makes sense. Like, I hope, like, in my bed. I'm not in a bed inside a bathtub. It's just the amount of blood is about a bathtub size, and I don't know why I have it. The only thing I can think of is because at that point I didn't have a period for maybe like 3 or 2 months, and I literally just got it yesterday. So great. I hate periods. The good thing is I can't get pregnant, but it's just more annoying because I just don't like the feeling of bloatiness and the feeling of like having to pee all the time, and also sometimes cramps. So I just rather not have periods, and I so much enjoy it when I don't have it. I know it's like a bad thing. I shouldn't want that unless it was on birth control, but I just don't like it. Sorry, I'm just getting like way too detailed in this, but that's one of the first dreams. Now these are like not in order, but this one's the like last one that I had, like a weird dreams. I haven't had any since, and it's been a few days, I will say that. The next one is I had like a cyst. This is true. I really did have like a cyst. After like wearing my glasses for like maybe a day, almost 2 days, and I somehow like got a cyst right here because of my like glasses, and my glasses are like super heavy. Like my prescription is like super bad. I'm not legally blind, thank goodness, but it's pretty dang bad where my glasses are really heavy, and because of my prescriptions I don't get a very variety of frames. I only had like 3 different frames to pick out from, which is kind of annoying because I wanted like clear or like gold and black frames, but you know, that's just my aesthetic and I love anything gold. So because of that, I had a dream that I was sleeping on the couch, and I had a dream that I had like that cyst from on my right side on my left side, and it was like here, but it was like super big. It was like literally a big fat thing like weighing on top of my shoulder. And if you guys ever seen Dr. Pimple Popper, she has a lot of like people with cysts or pimples or whatever on their faces, bodies, wherever it is on their bodies. And I just imagine having that, and I was in my dream, I was also on the couch sleeping, and I was like turning from like the right side to the left side, and in my dream I felt this like big heaviness and painful of this cyst, whatever it is. But in real life I did not feel any pain, but it felt like that I could feel that like heaviness on my shoulder when I was physically turning to my left side. I hope that makes sense, but I'm just saying it was super weird because like literally in my dream and physically I was turning from right to left, and it's just crazy. Like I don't know how or why my brain just went there, it just did. Now, for the last one, no, maybe? No, sorry, I have two more. My brain is not, why am I hate my brain. Okay, not the last one, I believe it's the second to last one. Yeah, second to last one, sorry. Okay, so in my dream, I was like at the collection and I was running away from the cops, but then somehow like I was at a store and it was like the like doors, it was like kind of like those sliding doors at a house where you can just like take a bunch of like a four glass door and just slide it all the way to the end. So that's my inside my dream, but those glass doors were not there. It was just fully wide open and it was sunny, and inside the floors were gray. It was like literally naked, and like there was a few clothing racks, but literally for some reason there was literally nothing else in there. And in my dream it was running away, and then I somehow was able to jump like as if I was on a trampoline, but there was no trampoline, so it was like flying, jumping, I hope that makes sense. And so then I entered into that building of the clothing store, and then somehow I ran away, and then, I don't know, that's where my dream ended. Super weird. Now, the last one is, this one's very detailed, so I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. So this one is me and my mom were at this random ass hotel, and then my mom went somewhere else, maybe at a doctor's appointment or somewhere in my dream, and then I decided to go to this mall, and somehow the mall was near, like literally inside the hotel. It was like, imagine the Mall of Georgia or the North Point, like that type of mall. Inside, in my dream, I decided to go to like a candy store and get some candies, and then maybe Sephora in my dream, and then I went to this store called Williams in Sonoma, and in that dream, I entered the like building, well, store, I mean, and there was the cash register, and it was literally as soon as I walked in, there it was right there, and it was like a long ass line. And then I was like, for some reason I was trying to find something there, and then I didn't, and then I just like left. And then somehow it switched to me and my mom going to the airport, and my mom and I were getting to the airport, and you check your bag, and I was like, oh, I need to check my bag, you know, and I had like candy and all that food, and then somehow I have like this bag, like not bag, plate of gold and silver and maybe red dog bone cookies. No, they were human, they were good to eat for human, like they were made to be eaten by humans. And I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And the lady who is checking my bag is like, okay, I'll give it to me. And I was like, okay. And so I gave it to her, and she had a microwave underneath like the desk table where she's checking the bag, and she put it in the microwave. It's done. She put it back there, and so like, here you go. And then I just had a plate of cookies, and then my mom and I were going, and somehow we did not go through the whole like putting your bags on top of that like tray thing where it just like slides, and then you go through the security thing where they wand you, or that like thing machine where you lift your hands up. I don't know what it's called, but in my dream we did not go through that. We literally just went from the check-in bag, and then we walked and turned right, and then there was lots of chairs and like a cafe or like a pizza, and my mom and I were talking. It's like, oh, like, where do you want to sit? No, my mom said, what do you want to sit? And I said, I don't know, like, you pick. So we decided to, I think, go to the cafe chairs or pizza chairs, whatever, and we just sat there, and then go to the gate, and then my dream switched again. And then in my dream, I believe it was, I don't know how this part ends, but basically there's like a truck that was like in the road and was late at night, and then it stopped or got lost or whatever. Maybe my mom and I got lost. I kind of forgot. Lots of details here. And then I went inside this truck, and then like on the back of the truck was, it's not a truck, sorry, an 18-wheeler, I mean. And on the back of this 18-wheeler, it then had like a 3-story house, but like the levels where the floors and ceilings were like completely open. So it was literally a 3-story open concept house, meaning that there is no ceilings for the levels, and the stairs on the last level was being built, and so I was like able to get down to the first and second level because somebody in the 18-wheeler lost their candy and like ropes or something, and so I decided to go down there and like just take it and bring them up to them. And then in my dream I was able to grab a rope and just like not push, sorry, like throw it up in the air, but like it was so low but like I was able to like again jump on this trampoline or fly basically and throw it up there. And then I was on the second level of the house and I was trying to get up to the first level, but I couldn't. And then so I had like 2 guys helping me, and I literally just remember my legs going here and here and my arms here and here, like literally like this, and just like trying to like climb up. It was super weird, let me just tell you. I don't understand. Anyone who knows dreams, can you please tell me? Like, I don't know. I haven't tried looking it up, but it's just so weird to the fact that, like, I just kept having, like, these weird dreams. These are the ones that I remember, but, like, last week I had like super weird dreams. It was like, it literally felt as if it was like real life and I could feel myself doing that, and it was just super weird. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'm going to see you guys next week. Bye guys!